Good morning, Denmark High School. Welcome back to another episode of your Denmark Dispatch. I'm Donovan Brady.
And I'm Henry Paulo.
Good slam.
Thank you, Donovan. Today is November 18th, 2022. In today's episode, we have Bing Harper with your weather, John Wordle and Grant Schrader with your sports recap, Dane Pillard with your Denmark discussion, and more exciting announcements coming up.
But first, here's a few highlights and things you need to know.
Last week's Veterans Day ceremony went really well, and we appreciate everyone who participated or came to the ceremony to support our veterans. Also, congrats to Haley Arneson for taking first for her Voice of Democracy essay.
And congrats to you, Henry, for taking second.
Hey, thanks, Donovan.
I love you, Henry.
Thank you, Donovan. Tonight from 4 to 8 p.m. is the DHS Music Department fundraiser at Panera Bread on East Mason Street in Green Bay.
A percentage of the funds raised from the sale will go towards the DHS band and choir students for their upcoming trip to Washington, D.C. Come eat dinner with us.
Next week, remember that we only have 2 days of school. So have an amazing Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving break. And if you're going hunting, stay safe and have fun. One more note. If you have any Thanksgiving leftovers, my locker number is 564.
Denmark Newsies cast, crew, and pit just wrapped up their production from last weekend. They did an awesome job performing and putting on an amazing show. We look forward to seeing them on stage next year.
Next up, we have an announcement from Sting Cancer.
I'm Nikita. I'm from the Denmark Sting Cancer Group. I'm here to thank everyone who attended and volunteered at the Sting Cancer Spaghetti Dinner on November 16th. This was the first dinner we have been able to host in 4 years. In December, we are doing cookie drop-offs. If you would like to take part in that, you can talk to or email Ms. Bloom about donating cookies or driving them to cancer patient and survivors' houses. We would love to have you join us if you are interested. It is a very inspirational and powerful group that brings happiness to the community.
Thank you, Sting Cancer. Up next, we have your weather forecast with your very own Bingling Harper.
Thank you, Donovan. My name is Bingham Harper. I'm here with your Denmark Dispatch weather. Great news. World Cup starts this weekend. Happy World Cup weekend, everybody, for those of you who care, which is basically no one. Except Ryan Bradley. I see you, Ryan. I know you like the World Cup. Anyway, I hope everyone on this team loses except for Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi, you have my heart. Let's get to the weather. So on Friday, it's going to be windy. Low of 14 and a high of 28. On Sunday, it's going to be a low of 9, which is pretty cold, then a high of 29. Monday, it'll warm up a little bit. Low of 29, high of 32. And Tuesday, low of 22, high of 32. So it'll warm up the few days that we're in school next week, which is huge. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Back to you.
Thank you, Bing. And as always, we look forward to some amazing weather this weekend.
Next up, let's welcome back John Wordle and Grant Schrader with your sports recap.
Hey, welcome back. I'm John Wardle.
And I'm Grant Schrader.
Let's talk sports. First of all, the worst 3 weeks of the year are over, and sports return this week.
That's right. Girls basketball, boys basketball, and wrestling all start within the next few days.
Yes, sir. The girls open conference play at Wrongstown on the 22nd, and that same night, the boys travel to Southern Door for their season opener against the Eagles. Wrestling also kicks off their season December 1st with a duel at FBL.
The schedule and all dress-up days can be found on the best Instagram page of all time, Denmark Barstool.
Speaking of that, recently there was a poll on Barstool on what your favorite fall games were. You guys voted Pink Out as your favorite volleyball game, and rightfully voted Homecoming as your favorite football game.
Second of all, we'd like to recognize some incredible athletes at our school on their accomplishment to play sports at the next level.
A big congratulations goes to Luke Miller on his commitment to Whitewater, Miranda Johannick on her commitment to play at St. Cloud State, and Reese Johnson on his commitment to play at St. Mary's University of Minnesota.
I'd also like to congratulate myself on a hard-fought win in fantasy this week against yours truly, Nolan Perry.
That's all we got this week. Thanks for listening, and we hope to see you
here.
Thanks, John. I know the basketball season and practices are already well underway, but if the team ever needs any extra players, I was pretty good in basketball in 8th grade.
I must say he was.
Let's see what's going on with our students as Dane asks them, what is your favorite part of Thanksgiving?
All right, who am I here with today?
Grant Schrader.
All right, Grant. So the question of the day is, what's your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
Being with family.
That's a good answer. Good answer. Who am I here with today?
Alex Allen.
So, Alex, the question of the day is, what's your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
Probably the dessert, especially pumpkin pie.
Never had it. All right, so, who am I here with today?
Quinn Kaminsky.
All right, Quinn. So, what's your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
The food.
Like, what food's your favorite?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie? That's the second gross. All right, who am I here with today?
Olivia.
All right, Olivia. So what's your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
All the food.
All the food? What's your favorite food?
Kind of embarrassing, but green bean casserole.
Casserole?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dane. I have to say that my favorite part about Thanksgiving is being with my family and having a good Thanksgiving cake afterwards. Next up, we have your dad joke brought to you by the Dad of the Week.
Who are we here with today?
Toby Olson at Bing First.
Alright, let's hear your joke.
A duck walks into a bar, asks the bartender, "Do you have any grapes?" Bartender says no. The next day, duck comes back, asks the bartender, "Do you have any grapes?" Bartender says no, and I'm getting really angry at you. If you come in here and ask me one more time for grapes, I'm going to nail your feet to the floor. The next day, duck comes in the bar, asks the bartender, "Do you have any nails?" Bartender says, "No, I don't have any nails." The duck says, "Do you have any grapes?"
Wow, that was so funny. Anyways, have an amazing Thanksgiving. I'm Henry Paulo.
And I'm Donovan Brady, and we are your Denmark Dispatch. Stay cool, and we will see you soon.
Go Vikings!